What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment. Help brother out. If you're watching this video, just click that subscribe button and the like button if you don't mind. It's free. I appreciate y'all. And thank you all to the new, thank so much to the new subscribers and everybody that's been subscribed, sticking with me, and all my day oneers. I appreciate y'all, no doubt. So today, and I've been off, and also I've been off for a couple. I haven't put a video out in a few days because I was in Colorado, up near the Telluride, Colorado area, on a piece of my buddy's property, doing a little bit of glamping. Not straight camping, but glamping, because I wasn't prepared for straight camping. But he's got a property up there that we're trying to build something on. So I was up there checking it out, game planning for when the weather breaks and we can go back up there in the spring. And it was a beautiful trip. I should probably post a few pictures of it so y'all can see where I was at. And but anyways, I'm back. It's Monday, or no, it's Tuesday. I don't even know what day it is. And today I'm going to do a reaction to Chris Webby, back on my BS. Y'all know what that means. So no more of a delay. Let's go ahead. Check it out.
You know,
start shadow ban prison. Yeah. I will say, I've said before, I do not know how Chris Webby only has less than 700,000 subscribers. I mean, he's been around for so long doing awesome music. How he does not have 1 million plus 2 million subscribers is beyond me. And then he starts off this video with shadow banned prison. I would bet a lot of his stuff has been shadow banned. I would bet. And probably the people that react to it, like me too, on some level, don't want his videos getting out. Because you know he spits those facts.
You know, nowadays, people find one thing you said 8, 9, 10 years ago, bring it back up now and cancel your whole fucking career over it. So let me make it easy for you and just say it all right now.
Let's go.
My pronouns are fuck you and suck my dick. Unglued, I punch through and bust my clip.
Oh, this is why he doesn't have 1 million subscribers yet, because he's in shadow ban prison. Yo, man, listen, that's one thing. Hey, respect to Chris Webby, man. Since day one, I've been a fan of his, not only because he has bars. And when I saw him on Sway in the Morning years ago, that I saw him probably, I don't know, it's been a few years since I've listened to his music, right? Probably 4 or 5 years, maybe 6. I don't know. I can't put a number on, but it's been some years since I first started listening to his music. And he killed it in Sway in the Morning, which is what made me go to YouTube and be like, oh, check out some more of his music. And his raw thoughts, every one of them, it's like, dude, this dude believes in what he's saying. And I know he does. And he talks his shit. I respect, man. I respect an American. He's a real patriot, man. He believes in the First Amendment. He believes in the Constitution, period. It's like, you can tell. And it's like, he's willing to say what he believes in, knowing the backlash that's coming. That's bravery to me. Not claiming you're a woman. That's not bravery. You know what I'm talking about.
My pronouns are fuck you and suck my dick. Unglued, I punch through and bust my clip. I'm a feminist worst enemy running my lip. Now get back in the kitchen, you fucking uptight bitch. Far as gender roles go, maybe I'm just old. Maybe I'm just sick of women's marches blocking the road. Sick of a culture where a bitch will think looks alone is enough to walk around like the whole world owes them. And in my opinion, ladies, yo, we both got a place in the way that the world works, since we all were just apes. And when you need us to protect you, man, will shoulder the weight. And if he doesn't, he's a pussy, which I know is the case with a lot of these little Gen Z arrogant jerks who got so many MMR shots, their brains don't work and they...
Bro, yeah, see what I'm saying? He knows what's coming. He doesn't care because he believes in this stuff. And he's right. We all need men to They all need the real men to protect. But when you don't need them, you're like a middle finger. I'm with him, dude. So far. Where's the lies?
And he's a pussy, which I know is the case with a lot of these little Gen Z arrogant jerks who got so many MMR shots, their brains don't work. And they've been saying for years that autism's on the rise. No shit, it's right in front of our eyes. And yeah, I know that I'm an old head now, I'm grown and graduated. I made it just in time to be considered outdated to a younger generation who didn't grow up saying Jew jokes and words like faggot when they were playing. So now I'm just...
Yo, that's... Bro. The way me and my friends would talk to, because when you're younger, man, you just say whatever, dude. I mean, me and my friends, we talk some shit now, but it's like back in the day, we all would have been canceled. We all would have been fired just for joking. It was brutal between the friends saying the things he's saying, man. And people's feelings got hurt. And then you're like, and then they got over it, and you're like, so what? And then you can take the joke even better next time. You develop some thicker skin.
Didn't grow up saying Jew jokes and words like faggot when they were playing. So now I'm just a bigot for the culture I was raised in. Back in the days when Chinese just meant Asian and people were too busy to just sit around complaining. So why the whole world keep changing? Spread the word. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. If you're a pussy, I suggest you run and hide. And go tell your friends. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. And this time I think I truly lost my mind.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Oh my. Oh, dude, bro, I love it. I love it, Webby. Dude. We need more of you, bro. We need more of you out there in the music industry, just in life, period. We need more of you. Thank you for this. Oh my goodness, man. I love it, dude. Yo, and that's the thing about history. People want to tear down statues. It's like, man, it's like for the times people were doing things, it was normal. And then we learned from it collectively in society, and then we do better. But you can't erase it. You can't do away with it. And it's like there's a lot of people that did great things back then, but for the times now they're, like he's saying, racist and a bigot. And like him, I grew up in a time where, like, dude, people weren't so sensitive. Yeah, people got their feelings hurt. I got my feelings hurt a lot. People made fun of me a lot, because I was a poor kid with a weird last name back then, and dude, it made me more resilient and stronger. When I was in the Marine Corps, dude, you go hard on each other in the Marine Corps, man. Talking shit all the time. And all it does is make you grow older and wiser and know that, hey, some people are going to talk shit back. Don't just run away and cry, because it's not going to make your life easier, dude. It's not going to make your life easier to just run and cry about everything, man. Sometimes things you just got to face it or just accept it and be like, listen, whatever. It's a joke.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I'm the generation that I grew up with an iPad, so I think it's silly what these kids identify as. Still make jokes anytime I see a pride flag. Never out of hate, it's just funny to me. My bad. Is it a trans man or a cross-dressing man who's physically achieving the things that only a man can? Then demanding that I be calling a ma'am, and shit is out of hand, but damn trans ma'am. I'm just a dumb cis man, but at least I'm trying to fucking understand. But it seems that I've been passed by the society that I'm in. Walking around looking confused at things like Biden. Wait, let me not compare myself to a pedophile, though I do buy coke from his son once in a while. He be putting in his orders to an Al-Qaeda supporter who just walks right over the fucking border about a mile. Hunter did the...
Bro. Look at this wall he put together for this video. Bro, communist. Oh, can't. Oh my God. The Epstein. Yo, listen, man. He ain't playing around, is he? He ain't playing around. He's telling us, saying, oh, man. And dude, during this administration, we've had the most illegal immigrants coming through, and a lot of them from terrorist hub countries, more than ever in our history of our country. I don't know. Do your research. Is he lying? Is he lying? Again, this is why Webby's not at 1 million+ subscribers. He's in shadow ban prison forever. But do your research. I don't know. Tell me in the comment section below. Is he lying or is he telling the truth? I know the answer.
The whole pile, I just did a couple bumps. Then he bought a couple kids and he threw them in the trunk. Wait, fuck, I am so not down with this kind of stuff. And that's how I killed myself when the Clinton showed up. Yeah, I'ma talk shit in a world gone stupid. Taking ivermectin while the world got boosted. Trying to hold ground while the world's uprooted. Speaking up till the world mutes it. Spread the word. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. If you're a pussy, I suggest you run and hide. And go tell your friends. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. And this time I think I've truly lost my mind.
You're all a bunch of pussies.
Ever since I said I'm voting Trump, I've been a bad guy too. A group of fans I didn't even know I had to lose.
He said, I didn't know you were voting for Trump, Webby. Hey, man. Me too, bro. I got red pilled. But I don't even think it's red pill. I think it's just the logical decision right now, and it makes the most sense. And I pay attention to what's actually happening, not what people lie about and say. But hey, man, good for you, bro, coming out and saying that. Yeah, because I had people look at me sideways too, bro, until I actually was able to really explain myself, and they realized, oh man, I'm actually paying attention.
Bad guy too, a group of fans I didn't even know I had to lose. And since you're leaving, let me read you one last haiku. Yo, guess what?
Go.
I voted for him last time too. But you used to hate Trump. How dare you change your...
Hey, bro. I love it, dude. Hey, man, listen. I've had people, I have a very, very small channel, but it's like I've had people unsubscribe to me for certain opinions, and people tell me I got my head in my ass. And you know what I do about it? I read them out loud and I laugh. I'm with you, Webby. I laugh at this. People like, oh, so what I'm saying isn't, you don't agree with my freedom of speech, only yours. Okay. All right. Well, goodbye. Man, dude. See, I've never voted for Trump, man. And, good for him for vote, because I wish I would have last time, honestly, knowing what I know now. So good for you, bro. Good for you. I am one of those fans that I ain't going nowhere, bro. And all those other people, see ya.
You one last haiku. Yo, guess what? I voted for him last time too. But you used to hate Trump. How dare you change your opinion? How dare you grow as a person? How dare you say something different than the stuff you used to say? How dare you consider switching? I loved you when I agreed. Now I hate you just for existing. Hate you for this, that, and I hate you for living. I'll comment every time you post, and I'll say that you're grifting and hate women. You're a racist and a shameful depiction of white privilege, a supremacist, a rapist, a villain, a fucking Nazi. Basically, he murdered the Jews. He dog whistles, gaslights are the words that I use. I don't quite know what they mean, but
bro, dog whistling, and dude, they can say whatever, but they're blatantly saying stuff that's gonna get Trump murdered, and almost did already. And then the second guy had the barrel sticking out of the bushes, and somebody saw it early enough and didn't get a shot off at the president. But somebody would have dropped the ball even a little bit more that second time, Trump could have been dead too. Again, and they talk about dog whistling, dude. It's like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't wait for what he says after this little clip. And that's another thing, man, about the left. It's like, dude, in the Democratic Party, it's like, if you don't agree with them, people, I've had friends I've known for almost 30 years labeling me, dude. Oh man, you're saying things that like the Nazis were saying too. I'm like, what are you trying to say? One friend, I'm like, bro, what are you trying to say? Like, I served my country. I'm a veteran. I went to a war that I disagreed with, had a chance to get out of it. I'm not going to get into that story, People that know, they know. I didn't have to go to Iraq. I had an opportunity to go home and not go any deployment. And I said, because I got, I'm not going to get to it, but I said, no, I'm going to Iraq for my buddies to be there. I didn't go the second time, but the first time, the initial invasion, I was there, and it's like, I had a chance to get out of it. And I said, no, if something happened to one of them and I didn't go, I would never be able to live with myself. And I understood that at 20 years old, man. Like, so I told him, like, bro, like, I didn't even have to go to Iraq. And most people don't know that. He didn't know that. But the fact is, I was there. I was in the Marine Corps. I served my country proudly. And you're going to compare me to, like, label me like I'm trying to be some kind of Nazi socialist. Like, what? Really? And that's exactly what happened to him too, man. And it's BS.
The words that I use, I don't quite know what they mean, but I heard them on the news. What I'm trying to say is, Webby, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch, I'm still the same Webby. I'm still in Connecticut. I'm still donating every year to save the elephants. Still say thank you for your service to the veterans. And still fuck your mom every Thursday when I'm in town. I bust that bitch down. Didn't like me then? Well, how you like me now? Cause bitch, I'm a pro. I don't need a pronoun. So from right now until I'm in the ground, go and spread the word. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. If you're a pussy, I suggest you run and hide. Then go tell your friends. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. And this time I think I've truly lost my mind. And now I'm back on my bullshit.
Webby's
Dude, that little kid, Webby's back.
back, motherfucker.
Oh my God. Oh man, having little kids cuss like that I don't know if that's a little kid. That could be like voice generated stuff, right? That could, I mean, I can do my little panel here, dude. I can make my voice sound real deeper, high pitch, you know what I mean, just by the turn of a knob. So I don't know if that was a kid, but that might be the only thing I disagree with is kids cussing like that, man. They don't understand context. But dude, I love this song. I love this song, man, because two things I believe in. Well, there's a lot of things I believe in. I'm just going to say I believe in truth. This might be more than two things. Huh? Listen, this is all one take, dude. I do everything live. So, truth, man. Truth, honesty. Even if it hurts someone's feelings, sometimes there's things just got to be said. And if you're willing to say them, man, I can respect that. And obviously, Webby's right. Dude, he's willing to speak the truth. And his truth, what he believes in, especially. And there's nothing that, like, bravery to me, like, yeah, you're a soldier, you go to Iraq, blah, blah. You're willing to run into a burning building, stuff like that. That's bravery. But there's also other kinds of bravery that, like, he knows people are going to disagree with him in large numbers. And he knows that the political atmosphere, and he's been saying things for years that are unpopular, but how he feels about it. And we've lost that in America. There's so many people that are not brave enough to speak on things because they're afraid of backlash and they just want to be liked. And that's one thing, like, I'm not trying to be vulgar on here and cuss a lot. I'm trying to, when I say things, I want people to hear what I'm saying and get my message. It's like, I say things I believe in. And I've had people tell me they disagree. And I don't hold any comments because I believe in the First Amendment and I believe in what I'm saying. And if you can prove me wrong with research and show me, then I'll accept that. And that's why I don't hold comments. And I've had quite a few people disagree with me. And only a few do it disrespectfully, but, you know, and he knows he's going to get that backlash. He knows that he's going to lose money putting out music like this. And he doesn't care because it's truth. So I respect the shit out of Chris Webby, man, for his music and doing it independent and being successful and still talking that shit and not worrying about losing stuff, worrying about the truth. I respect that so much. You know, just like my fiance, I respect her so much. She had the same job for 13 years and they got rid of her. Never missed a day, never called in sick, nothing in over a decade. And she was loved at her job by students, and they got rid of her because she wouldn't get vaccinated. Even though by the end of the year, we found out that vaccinated people were still transmitting COVID. And somebody gave it to her at the end of the year. It couldn't speak the last week of her teaching career with her students because she tested positive for COVID because somebody showed up because they were vaccinated, even though we all knew. That person gets to keep their job and she has to leave. So we've lived losing things because of truth. So I respect people like Webby that is willing to put it on the line for the truth. So thank you, man. I appreciate you. I salute you, bro. And anybody else that's willing to speak the truth when it's not when it's popular, but when it's unpopular is when it's important. Because then you ain't combating nothing if you speak truth when it's popular to say it. You know, so appreciate everybody that does that, man. That's brave people too. There's levels of bravery, right? And that's how I feel about it. So listen, I hope y'all enjoy this one. Go to Webby's page, subscribe, help get his subscriber count up. Subscribe, and let him know I sent you. Peace.
I've traveled so far, couldn't tell you how far. Feels as though I have been a million places at once. Many lives I have lived, many battles I fought and lost.